Should people make better financial decisions? Yes. Should people budget better? Yes. Should you spend your money on frivolous items? No. However, you can make better financial decisions and build wealth for yourself after you get rid of your debt. And bankruptcy is a great avenue for getting rid of that debt and then being able to do all of the other stuff that I just talked about. I actually just filed a bankruptcy for a guy. He's a household size of 1. He lives in an apartment. He makes what the means test allows him to make, about $74,000, $75,000 a year. And he had 3 cars. And I said, hey dude, why do you have 3 cars? You're just this one single guy living in an apartment. And he said 1 car was financed. He pays for his mom. I guess his mom didn't have a car and he let her have that car, but he paid for it. Car number 2 was paid off. His sister drove it. So that left him with 0 cars. So then he had to go out and finance a 3rd car. And he did finance a truck that was way too expensive. It was like $1,400. And as our discussion was going on, I said, hey, you need to go get your cars back from your family. And he felt really sad because they were broke and they had hard times and blah, 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 blah. And I said, look, even if you get rid of all of your debt, you get to keep your cars. But that's not the issue. The issue is, how are you actually going to get ahead? Because you still have rent, you still have utilities, and you still have this big car payment of $1,400. And you still have the other car payment, which was a lot cheaper, that his mom drove. And then he has a paid off car out there. I said, it's time for you to have a tough love conversation with your mom and your sister. It's not fair that you are filing for bankruptcy. You're essentially taking a hit to your credit score and you still have this big ass car payment. So because of that, he was able to kind of have a come to Jesus talk with his family members and say, I'm surrendering the big car, the truck that was worth $1,400 a month, that was going to get wiped out. And he took the smaller payment back from his mom. And then, I don't know. I guess it's not going to be, that awesome a Christmas. Might be awkward. But either way, you have to do what's right for you and your finances. If you're going to go through the trouble of filing for bankruptcy, the point is you're not stuck with more debt you can't afford. You need to clear the way for yourself to truly invest and save so you can have that emergency savings build up. Okay, that's my take for today.